Hi, I'm Doug Brook. Today we're going to be talking about importing suggested service sire recommendations into PCDART. Service sire recommendations can be imported into PCDART from any of the following vendors: Alta Genetics, ABS Global, GenX, Select Sires, Jersey Cattle Club, and Holstein Association. So what we have to do is make sure we have our cattle mated. We will then get a file that comes directly from the guys who do the mating, and we're going to import that into PCDART and have suggested service sires to be able to use in any part of the program. So the first thing we have to do once we get that file into either a flash drive or put it someplace on our computer, we need to go to Task, Import Export, and from there we can import service sire recommendations. As I mentioned before, there's the formats for these different organizations. We're going to choose Select Sires. We're going to import that information. So I'm going to find that file that was given to me by a NorthStar Select Sire person that does mate the cows. And it's going to be in a place, Service Sire Recommendations, which happens to be on my flash drive. And then I'll open that file. And it says there are 3 IDs replaced: 98 cows, 0 heifers, 291 cows that have now suggested service sires in PCDART. One of the things I might want to do is, just to make sure that has happened, I can go to Cow Pages and I can look at the F4 General Cow page and find out the suggested service sires are listed here. If I want to go to another cow, we see that they are listed. That information has been imported now into PCDART. To make that useful, there is a cows to breed list, cows in milk 60 days and not serviced. I want to go ahead and edit that report because I want to add suggested service sire recommendations on this particular report. The database items to be used are 308, 309, and 310. Preview this report. There I have my suggested service sire for these cows that are due to be bred in the next 60 days, or in milk 60 days and not bred. So I'm going to go ahead and save that report. If I go into my input desk and I want to breed a cow, if I want to breed cow 101 and I also want to breed cow 113, I'm going to apply individually. I will find that once I click on the magnifying glass that was there, the suggested service sires pop up on this screen. So I just have to click on the NAB code for that suggested service sire, bred today, and then we'll say done. It gave me a warning in this particular case because these suggested service sires are not in the bull file, but they will be there after I say OK. So I go to the next cow, I breed her to the same suggested service sire, I say done. I didn't get that message that popped up. Once I get out of that, I know I can input breedings with those suggested service sires. I know that they are going to be listed on the cow pages. And if for some reason you didn't run all that information in, there is a suggested service sire input desk item. It's called suggested service sire in the 3rd column over, 2/3 of the way down. And if I were to choose a cow, apply individually, you could put in the suggested service sires by NAB code as best into any one of these 3 fields. Today we had been looking at importing suggested service sires into PCDART. We can accomplish that task, how they can be used both in reports and also during the breeding. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me. That's at 1-800-471-3045, rings into my NorthStar desk. 1-517-281-8547 is my cell phone, or you certainly can email at brookd@northstarcooperative.com. Thank you for your attention.